rotation.
Dim the lights, I'ma need.
I mean, really, my music, a lot of people say my music's different, but I mean, that's what I aim for. I feel like being unique and just being innovative is what you need in the industry. You need that to stand out, to, you know what I'm saying, like set yourself apart from everyone else. And like pretty much the message that I'm trying to convey to everyone out there listening to my music is that, you know, anyone can do it, and it's something where it's just a cool element. I'm not forcing it on anybody. I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to convince you. I want it to feel like you just feel it. You just listen to it and you take it in and you be like, oh, this dude is cool, this nigga's cool. Like whatever the case may be, you just go away from it knowing that that's something that you're always gonna remember. Or if not remember, you just, you know what I'm saying, you might take a little bit part of it, but that's all I want people to take away from it. It's just, you know, the fact that they know that I'm not trying to act like something I'm not. As of right now, I wouldn't say I'm really collaborating with anyone in particular. I mean, we're in the works of like reaching out to a lot of different artists, and I really feel like I really wanted to myself to actually like hone my craft and make sure that I do this myself first, you know, because a lot of artists sometimes they get into that groove of thinking like they're gonna get, you know, so and so, and that's gonna put their record on. But I'm a big believer in just making my own stamp, making my own brand, and becoming that full artist myself before anything else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's pretty much what it is. You know, a lot of people out there, they really want to, you know, do all the other things and ride people's coattails. But I'm driving my own car, man. I want to be the fucking chauffeur until the day I die. I mean, as far as artists go, there's a couple artists that I want to work with. I mean, mainstream. I mean, I always thought Wiz was cool, man. You know, like besides the whole craze that he's been going through for the past year and a half, I always thought he was cool. Some of my New York niggas like A$AP Rocky, we're in the works of reaching out to him right now for another record that we're about to drop in a month and a half. So other than rappers, there's like a lot of singers. Like I always wanted to work with Mr. Hudson. Like I felt like he has a unique voice. Like that's something that I really feel like was innovative. And Jhené Aiko is like a woman who I feel like she's bringing it back. Like she's bringing that you know, that old school, you know, smooth singing back, that Sade type shit. And you know, I feel like the game is missing it a little bit. So I really feel like those are a couple artists that I really would fuck with and really would want to do, you know, make magic with. I mean, what sets each artist apart is pretty much what you would think is that every person has a different story. Not any two people have the same story, same exact story. So that upbringing, it creates who you are. It creates the type of music you make. It creates all of that. So, I mean, as far as setting myself apart from other artists, I just pretty much speak what I know. And if it's not what I know personally, it's what I've seen from my friends, from my peers, anybody around me. I pick up everything. I'm like a sponge, man. I just, you know, anything I see, I just like, you know, think about it. Movies, all of that shit. I get inspiration from all of that. Like, it could be like a stupid ass movie that's like something that, you know, a lot of people wouldn't watch, or it's not funny, but there's something that I take away from it. And that's what I feel like separates me from, you know, the average rapper out there trying to talk about guns and money all the time. So that's not a shot, you know, guns and money. I guess that's cool too. I mean, I started a project called Dave Days, and what it is that it was a song every day for 30 days. A new song, a new track, you know, it's something fresh. And I mean, it's something that I started because, like, simply I felt like I was recording music at a higher rate, a faster pace than a lot of artists. So I felt like I should utilize it, and you know what I'm saying. So as I was recording these songs, I was throwing them out there, and like pretty much what we wanted to accomplish with that is pretty much increase my exposure, increase that shit, and just make sure that people out there they see me and they like pretty much flood the internet, you know, because a lot of times people say that like too much music, it gets, you know, overlooked or anything, but I'm a big believer of not sitting on music. I don't wanna make a track and have it there and sit on it for a year and a half and then end up not ever putting it out. So with this project, it's like really, there's days when I have like soft songs, days I have hard songs talking about girls, talking about, you know, living a little bit, and it's going through my moods for the 30 days, going through my each and every different moods, you know, according to the beat. And I just want to reach as much people with that shit. Like, I just really want people to feel me. I don't really think that you know, hip hop is losing listeners. I really feel like it's a different year. It's a different, you know, a different time where a lot of stuff is done through the computer or through, you know, through the internet, and it's like it's not like people are out there, you know, buying records as much as they used to, or people are out there with their mixtapes on the side of the street. It's like, hey, I dropped a song, let's put it on the internet, and I think that's why people really feel like hip hop is like losing its listeners. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like it's beautiful, man. Times change, because maybe back in the day, in the 80s or something, there probably wouldn't be a lane for me. But now that there's the internet, now that there's a whole bunch of different ways of putting your music out there, it allows people like, you know, the currencies and, you know what I'm saying, to go out there and they like put their music out, and, you know, you don't have to be on, you know, you don't have to, you can stay relevant. You could make money without having to be out there on the corner selling your mixtape, or, you know, doing all this other stuff that, you know, really is not done right now. So that's pretty much how I feel about you know, hip hop in the state that it's in right now. You know, I pretty much want to, you know what I'm saying, wrap everything up by saying, you know, check out daveraps.com. You know, it has a lot of stuff from my old project that, you know, came out like a month and a half ago, and some of my new stuff. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, DaveRapsIll, I'll hit you back. You know, it ain't nothing but a thing, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit coming out in closer to December. It's called AKA Dave Ruffin. And that shit's gonna be pretty dope for all my old school heads. If you don't know who Dave Ruffin is, read a book. Anyways, other than that, man, shout out to PSMagazineTV, man. I appreciate all of this, man. It's really cool to know that people support me out there, man. I appreciate it. I don't mean they get you gas like the pedal to the floor, but if you're doing it right, I tell you. Saying she don't fuck with girlfriends, yeah, I smear you. Baby, I'm a Mac, rest these niggas try and dig you.